have v is equals to 4 square minus 6 into 4 plus 5, which is 21 minus 24, which is minus 3 meter per second. Next question is average acceleration during t is equal to 0 to t is equal to 4. So we know that average acceleration is delta v by delta t, which is v final minus v initial by delta t. So at t is equal to 4, velocity is minus 3 as we have calculated, and at t is equal to 0, velocity is 5. So Vf minus Vi will be minus 8 by 4, that will be simplified to minus 2 meter per second square. Next is AT versus T graph. So AT is 2t minus 6, so graph will be a straight line as given shown in the figure, and at t is equal to 3, AT will be 0, that will be the graph. Next is Vt versus T graph. So as it is clear from the equation that this represents a quadratic equation, graph is a parabola, and it has got its roots as 1 and 5 and the vertex at 4, so that will be the velocity time graph, an upward parabola. Next is mod Vt versus T graph. So for finding graph of magnitude or the modus vector, modus function, just take the inverted image of when velocity is negative. So in this interval from 1 to 5, velocity is negative, so just take its reflection about t axis, so the graph will be like this, and that will be a graph of this shape. So that will be the speed time graph for this particular case. Next we have section C, which is a graph based problem as shown over here. So the first question here is find initial velocity. So as you can see from here, graph starts from origin. So at t is equal to 0, v is equal to 0. Then is velocity at t is equal to 2. So as it is clear from the graph that at t is equal to 2, velocity is 10. So it is 10 meter per second. Then is velocity at t is equal to 3 seconds. So it is clear from the graph that at t is equal to 3 seconds also, velocity is 10. Then is velocity at t is equal to 6. So as we can see from the graph that velocity at t is equal to 6 is 30 meter per second. And then the next question is when is velocity 0. So as we can analyze from the graph, velocity is 0 at t is equal to 0 and 7. So velocity is 0 at 0 and 7. Sorry, 0 and 7. Next is when is velocity positive. So obviously for a time less than 7 seconds, as we can see in the graph that in the just before 7 seconds velocity is positive. Then is next question, when is velocity negative. So as you can see from the graph that for the interval greater than 7 seconds, velocity is negative. Next is average acceleration from 0 to 6. So using the concept that average acceleration is delta v by delta t, so at t is equal to 6, velocity is 30.